beautiful souls. Thank you so much for joining me here at Rising One Coaching. I'm in my backyard doing the video today, and I'm so happy to be able to share it with you. It's a beautiful day. It feels amazing out here today. We are exploring through our Mind, Body, Soul series the energetic boundaries today. It's Friday, and we're going to be talking about soul care and protecting our energetic field. Our energetic field is the invisible space around our body, and it's a living extension of our emotional, physical, and spiritual state. It holds our mood, our truth, and our presence before we even speak a word. Scientifically, this energetic field is sometimes called the biofield, and it's a measurable electromagnetic field that extends from and surrounds the human body. It's generated primarily by the heart and the brain, and it can actually be detected several feet away using sensitive instruments like a magnetometer. The heart's electromagnetic field in particular is the most powerful in the body, and it can actually be measured up to 3 to 6 feet outward in all directions. This field carries emotional information and is constantly interacting with the energy of others and the environment. So you could think of your energetic field kind of like an atmosphere. It's the space where your emotions, intuition, and boundaries live, and it can expand or contract depending on how safe, open, or overwhelmed you feel. We each carry a subtle energy field like a magnetic aura that interacts with everything around us. It's where we sense connection, where we feel drained, or intuitively know when something isn't right. And I know a lot of us have felt that before. Our energetic field is the body's way of saying, this is me, this is what I allow, this is what I protect. And it's constantly communicating with the world and learning to care for itself. Before someone even hears your words, they feel your energy. Your energetic field is the unseen but deeply felt space that holds your emotions, your power, and your boundaries. So now that we know what an energetic field is and that each of us have one, what are energetic boundaries? Well, energetic boundaries are the unseen yet deeply felt spaces between your energy and somebody else's. They're how you protect your emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being, not just from physical actions, but from the vibes, emotions, and projections of others. You could think of them kind of like an energetic immune system. When they're strong, you feel clear, present, and connected to yourself. When they're weak or permeable, you may feel foggy, drained, anxious, or overwhelmed, often without knowing why. So, why is it important to protect our energy? You don't have to be an empath or a healer to be affected by energy. We all are. We absorb signals all day long: tone, body language, mood, unspoken unexpectations. And if you're naturally nurturing or sensitive, you're even more likely to take on what isn't yours. So protecting our energy isn't selfish, it's an act of self-love and self-care. And by doing this, it allows us to stay rooted in our truth rather than blending into other people's emotions. It helps to prevent burnout or emotional depletion and compassion fatigue. It helps us to respond instead of react, because then our system isn't feeling overloaded. It helps us to feel safe, grounded, and sovereign in our own body and spirit. And here are a few indicators that you may be absorbing somebody else's energy. You might feel sudden anxiety or irritability or sadness after being around someone, even if they didn't say a word. You're often people pleasing or you shrink to make other people feel comfortable, you might leave conversations or crowds feeling totally exhausted or unexplainably heavy. You take responsibility for other people's emotions or feel guilty when they're upset. I've definitely done that myself. I've done several of these over the years. You may experience emotional whiplash where you're fine one moment and then totally overwhelmed the next. And you might even find yourself replaying other people's stories, emotions, or opinions as if they were your own. So, some of the ways we can start to strengthen our energetic boundaries are awareness. Awareness is key. Being able to catch ourselves the moment when you start to shift out of your center is really going to help to build up that awareness and recognition. Using daily energetic hygiene like visualizations, I'm actually going to walk you through a very powerful energetic visualization in just a moment that can be really helpful. You could do affirmations like, I return what is not mine. I stay rooted in myself. Grounding through the body, breath work, movement, getting out into nature, taking your shoes off and walking on the grass really helps to re-anchor yourself into your own field. And being very clear with intentions. After big, heavy conversations or caregiving moments, you can say, I lovingly release what is not mine to carry. That's a really helpful one. I've used that a few times myself. So for this next segment, we're going to do a golden light shield visualization to really help protect your own energy. And I encourage you find a safe, quiet place where you can close your eyes and really relax. And once you find that space, I want you to take a deep breath in. And we're really going to create a safe, sacred space around you, a boundary of energy, light, and love. This is not a wall that we're creating. This is a living, breathing field of truth, your truth. So let's begin. I invite you to get comfortable and close your eyes. Feel the surface beneath you. Feel the earth beneath you. And take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And with each exhale, let go of what isn't yours to carry. Begin to see a soft golden light at the center of your chest, warm, steady, glowing with beautiful, radiant energy. This is your soul light, the essence of you. And with each inhale, it grows. And with each exhale, it expands. Let that golden light slowly expand outward, past your chest, into your shoulders, down your arms, into your belly, into your legs, and just allow it to pour out from your skin like liquid sunlight, forming a glowing shield around your body. Let it take shape. 2 feet, 4 feet, 6 feet all around you. And you can whisper to yourself or repeat in your mind, only love may enter, only truth may stay, all else returns to its source. Only love may enter, only truth may stay, all else returns to its source. Feel this shield protecting your energy. It's soft but strong. Nothing heavy can stick. It slides right off. Only what nourishes you remains. take one more breath in and out. And feel your shield glow with golden light. It's fully formed and protecting you. And you can return here any time you need to. And you can open your eyes, take another deep breath in, and release. And here's a closing affirmation for our session today. I honor my energy. I am allowed to take up space. I am safe in my body, strong in my soul, and held in the sacred. I also invite you to try this journal prompt after our session is over. What drains my energy and what restores it? Where do I need clearer energetic boundaries in my life? You don't need to harden to protect your heart. You just need sacred boundaries. And some of these tools are wonderful, loving ways for you to create protection for yourself, but still allow love and light into your life. Next week, we're inviting in the beauty of rest. I know that's something a lot of people struggle with. And not just pausing, but rest as a powerful choice. So I can't wait to see you on Monday. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I celebrate you putting yourself first in this moment. If you find this content helpful, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And please feel free to leave a comment. I would love to hear feedback, how this was helpful, and just let me know about your experience. That would be great. You can also print out the free Coming Home to You reflection pages, and that would really help you get more out of these sessions. The link is in my bio. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, and I look forward to seeing you Monday with our first session on rest. Bye.